General Hospital Recap Tuesday, September 3. Jason plays hero for Ava, Carly, and Sunny's passionate alibi. Wednesday, September 4. Sunny chooses Carly's strategy, Drew spills secret, and Holly Sutton returnsel. Losing Sam changes Jason forever. True love's death turns Heartstone cold. Greetings to all General Hospital fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. General Hospital Recap Tuesday, September 3. Jason plays hero for Ava, Carly, and Sunny's passionate alibi. General Hospital spoilers recap for Tuesday, September 3 reveals that Michael Corinthos was furious when he stumbled across Sonny Corinthos standing over Agent John Jagger Kate's body with a gun. Sonny tried to defend his conduct by arguing that Agent Cates was coming after Christina Corinthos Davis, but Michael didn't want to hear it. Rather, Michael transferred Sonny inside to Carly Spencer, who could give him a justification. Sonny indeed set up Carly and spoke to her in one of the Quartermain apartments alone. However, Sonny said they'd been over there for the last partial hour, if anyone asked. Carly got further word off screen and joined Sonny downward, where he put away his shirt in front of Tracy Quartermain, Brooklyn Quartermain, Harrison Chase, and Nina Reeves. Tracy was shocked over Sonny and Carly's association, since that's obviously the story they were trying to vend. Nina quizzed Sonny and Carly about whether they were back together, but Sonny suggested effects just got a little heated when they were having a discussion. Meanwhile, Michael gutted up the pellet coverings from the sun deck, and eventually called Chase about the firing by the boathouse. Though he played dumb about just chancing John's body and not knowing anything differently. Chase forced everyone at the manse to stay for questioning since Anna Devane was on the way to help with the disquisition. At Drew Quartermain's office, he continued his make estual session with Willow Corinthos, but they eventually broke piecemeal and knew they couldn't do this. Drew admitted that he frequently wished he'd met Willow first, but she claimed she should recognize her commitment to Michael and keep how she felt about Drew locked in her heart. Although Willow wanted to get a rideshare over to the Quartermain estate, Drew claimed on driving her since the roads were messy. Once they got there, Michael gave Drew and Willow the news about chancing Agent Kate's body. Michael had to stick around the boathouse to give a statement to police, but he prompted Drew to take Willow inside to safety. After they entered the manse, Drew and Willow spread the word about Michael discovering a dead Agent Cates. Sonny played it cool and tried not to do anything that would indicate his guilt. Back outdoors, prints were taken of the crime scene, but Anna and Chase noted that the armament was gone on with any pellet coverings. That led Chase and Anna to believe the killer knew how to clean effects up. Since John had made a lot of adversaries since coming to Port Charles, Anna and Chase figured they had a long list of suspects. In the Quartermain living room, Tracy refocused the cutlet at Sonny since he despised John and was on the property the same night his foe got shot. At Alexis Davis' house, Sam McCall came over since Christina was missing. Alexis was starting to horrify, but Sam worked to calm her down as she wondered where Christina might have gone. After Christina made a dramatic and tearful display at the baby's graveside, she came home to Alexis' place and filled her with relief. Christina explained her late-night cemetery visit and appreciated it when Sam opened up about her own delicate experience with losing a baby. Since Christina was stuck on the idea of getting vengeance on Ava Jerome, Alexis expressed concern to Sam intimately. Latterly, Alexis was drawing up some of Christina's effects when her eyes widened over the gun in her son's bag. After Jason Morgan set up Isaiah Gannon's unconscious body on the side of the road, he called 911 about the mega-hit and run accident. Over with Boyle, she forced Ava to another area at gunpoint as Ava prayed for her life. Before Boyle could pull the detector, Jason drew his armament and advised her to drop her own. Boyle eventually did, so Ava picked up the gun and teased her before suggesting she'd leave this to the professional. Still, Jason told Ava they were in this together now as he restrained Boyle. Jason had Ava check to make sure the scene was clear before he prepared to call the police. At GH, Rick Lansing eventually wore Elizabeth Baldwin down on the idea of getting coffee together, so she caught up with him during a break. That gave Rick a chance to quiz Liz about Heather Weber since he was taking her case. Rick praised Elizabeth over her head nanny gig and induced her to have ice cream with him once she was off work. Once Isaiah was brought to the ER, Portia Robinson got updates on his injuries and sought Jordan Ashford's help to figure out who he was since he didn't have an ID. As Jordan used her coffers, she said about Jason called in the mega hit and run and intended to find out why he left John Doe at the crime scene. General Hospital spoilers Wednesday, September 4. Sonny chooses Carly's strategy. Drew spills secret and Holly Sutton returnsal. General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, September 4 reveal that Drew Quartermain will open up to Curtis Ashford, so it appears he'll share his growing passions for Willow Corinthos and talk about the lines they've crossed. Curtis will contend Drew has to put a stop to this before it goes way too far, but Willow and Drew's glamorous pull is awfully important. Drew and Willow manage to avoid stripping down for association in his office, but how much longer can they fight their burning solicitations? At the gatehouse, Willow will pipe up about commodity she wants to tell Michael Corinthos. Before Willow can confess the kisses, will Michael blurt out that Sonny Corinthos is responsible for Agent John Jagger Cate's death? That could ail this discussion and put Willow's own concession on the back burner. Willow may be left reeling if she realizes Michael is now helping Sonny cover up Agent Cate's murder. Also again, it's possible Michael will keep a lid on that news for now. It looks like Michael will be summoned via Christina Corinthos, Davis' phone call ultimately, so he'll rush off for a critical meeting with his family. In Africa, Lucky Spencer will suggest changing the stakes of his card game with Sidwell, so he may try to go for his freedom. Still, Lucky will get a big surprise when Holly Sutton shows up and plays a little game of her own. Next, Sonny Corinthos will tell Carly Spencer that he likes her interpretation more as they try to get their story straight. Carly and Sonny are using a fake association as in justification, but they'll have a strategy session and try to prepare for any hurdles that might arise. At the PCPD, Ava Jerome and Jason Morgan will have a discussion with Diane Miller, who'll express dubitation once they unmask what went down with Agent Boyle. Jason will contend that they can prove everything they're saying is true, so Diane will get updates on Wednesday's GH occasion and do consequently. As for Rick Lansing and Elizabeth Baldwin, they'll see commodity they shouldn't have seen before they eventually partake some close moments on the footbridge together. General Hospital spoilers, losing Sam changes Jason forever. True love's death turns heart stone cold. Cell. General Hospital spoilers reveal that suckers are still reeling over the news that Kelly Monaco is out at the ABC cleaner. Plenitude of observers are fighting back in expedience of saving Monaco's job, but there are no guarantees at this point. We've to consider the possibility that Sam will indeed be written off the show, and how that stunner will affect the oil. General Hospital interposers have made prognostications about Sam getting killed off, so that makes all of this indeed worse. Sam's loved bones will be rocked to the core if she indeed faces a grim fate, but we want to concentrate on Jason Morgan's response for a moment. Jason isn't known for huge emotional displays, but we can each see the pain in his eyes when he's faced with a crushing situation. You can go Jason will be devastated if he's forced to say farewell to Sam permanently. For starters, it'll be hard for Jason to suppose about parenthood Danny Morgan on his own. Jason will clearly have a delicate time knowing how to handle Danny's grief. Of course, Jason will have to mourn the loss as well, so that'll affect him deeply if this fatal plot plays out as anticipated. Losing Sam may change Jason ever since she's arguably his true love. Jason has a special place in his heart for Carly Spencer, but they've a different kind of relationship. Part of Jason may still be hoping for a Sam reunion, bone that may no way come to consummation if Sam's death is on the horizon. It'll be intriguing to see how Jason deals with that harsh reality down the road. Still, Jason's heart may turn gravestone cold wave if Sam's a goner. There might be another love interest who can warm it back over sooner or laterally, but Jason surely has some pain and wrathfulness in his future if Sam doesn't survive what's in store. General Hospital spoilers say Sam's awful outgrowth will shake up Port Charles, so stay tuned for updates on all the gashes and details. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.